So the first thing I did was to prepare for the ingredients. I've measured them using the kitchen scale, so then they'll be ready to be mixed when I start the process of baking. So we're now ready to bake. I've preheated my oven for 180 degrees. I have also prepared the two 20 centimeters in diameter of baking tray for this sponge cake. So I've prepared them. I put the baking paper and I've spread butter on it for it to be ready for our butter. So as you can see, I've put the 200 grams of butter, and I've also put the 200 grams custard sugar, and I've mixed this for approximately 5 minutes until it gets really smooth. The next step is putting the eggs separately. So what I did is 1 egg at a time and beat it with my butter. This is the first egg, and then I did the whole 4 eggs separately. And the next step is mixing slowly. It should be slowly. The self-raising flour. So what I did is I sifted again, so I make sure that there's no lumps of flour into my butter. Then after mixing the 200 grams self-raising flour, I folded it. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Fold it and mix and fold and mix. I added the baking powder as well and mix it again using the electric mixer until it's really smooth. I also added the 2 tablespoons of whole milk while I'm mixing until it's really get creamy and fluffy. So I probably did this for about 5 minutes. And my butter is ready to go to the tray for baking. So the sponge cake is ready for decoration and for us to put the filling. I'm so happy to have this outcome because it's my first time to bake this sponge cake. I hope that this tastes really nice. Now I'm preparing the strawberry jam. And also the fresh fruits, I washed them properly. So I'll be using strawberry and blueberry on top of the cake. Exciting! Also, I've prepared the cream butter with icing sugar. The best part of baking this cake is decorating. So I really enjoyed putting the filling on, and I found it really relaxing and satisfying. I think I'm gonna bake again next weekend. So after I put the strawberry jam, I top half of the cream butter and put it at the middle, and I use a spreading spatula to even them on top of the other half of the sponge cake. To be honest, I wasn't sure what I was doing, but I just used my common sense. So it's like filling the sandwich.
Oh my gosh. Love it. Now let's bake.
So I used the other half of the cream butter and put it inside the icing syringe to decorate the edge of the sponge cake to make it a bit more presentable. I find this actually really fun.
It's true.
So what happened was I ran out of the cream butter inside the icing syringe, so I ended up doing another 50 grams of butter and icing sugar, so then I would complete the decoration. So it wasn't perfect, but I'm learning. At that point, I can imagine the cake, how it's gonna be look like. And to be honest, I felt really happy to make this far. And one thing I realized about baking is it's really messy, but I think it's part of what baking is really. You have to be messy. You can't be really organized, or you can't be clean all the time. Look at my cake. It's actually the strawberry jam was all over the place, but I've done something magic. And also, I didn't expect too much in my first time of baking, but look, I'm putting the second half of the cake, and well, it's kind of looking messy at the moment, but wait until I finish. Look, messy cake for now. Ha, so nice. The icing sugar on top of my sponge cake. I really love doing that. It's like snow falling into my cake. And here I am decorating my cake using strawberry and blueberry. I'm just on time finishing the cake before my boyfriend's birthday. And I stick the birthday candle at the middle of the cake for my baby to blow later. So I have actually 20 minutes before his actual birthday. So we're going to wait for that, and at 12 midnight he will blow his birthday cake. Ayan, birthday na ni Andy. So, 12 na. So, ang gagawin ko, i-blow na niya yung candle. Birthday. So, mag-play din tayo ng birthday song sa background.